guys. What the heck?
Accidentally placed his paws on my mouse and logged me onto a sketchy website I'd never seen. I instantly shooed him away, worried about viruses, but then I got an email that made me stop. You win a full tour of the most advanced science lab in the country. The sender had a verified check, so I trusted it and arrived at the lab next morning. My heart pounded, still unsure if this was some elaborate scam. But when I pulled the lab doors open, a scientist was frantically slamming buttons on a giant tank. Hey, I'm here for the tour. He instantly spun around. Oh, this is actually good. You're gonna help me, kid. He pointed at the empty tank. The AI clone I made of myself escaped. He malfunctioned, and he's evil. We need to find him. I backed away thinking he was crazy, but then a note manifested itself inside the tank. I see everything, Sambucha, including that kid with you. Come to the warehouse with a hard drive of your memories, or else. A picture of my dog Bruno locked in a warehouse was right there. My stomach turned as I realized this was real. An evil AI robot had kidnapped my dog. I went to call police, but Sambucha replaced the phone in my hands with a laser gun. Then he strapped us to a drone before I could protest. My hands trembled on the laser's trigger as I accidentally cut a table in two, but he laughed. Don't worry, kid, he won't hurt your dog. We took off before I could say I was scared of heights, and though I wanted to scream, I closed my eyes and told myself I was doing this for Bruno. But then the drone spluttered. Sambucha yelled, "Crap, AI me is interrupting the signal," and we started crashing. We slammed into the bushes. I got up holding my head in pain, but then Sambucha smiled. We're at the warehouse. We crept inside, and my legs instantly went numb. Bruno was locked in a cage and not moving. Me and Sambucha began sprinting towards him, but that's when AI Sambucha stepped out. My stomach dropped because they looked so alike. This was some sci-fi shit I only saw in movies. I immediately raised my laser gun to shoot him, but Sambucha placed his hand on my barrel. Wait, he turned to his clone in tears. You're me. Why are you doing this? The clone smirked. I'm not you, Sambucha. I'm Bamsucha, and I'm going to destroy everything you built. Bamsucha turned towards Bruno. Now give me the hard drive, Sambucha, or else. I saw him pulling something from his pocket and knew I had to act. I raised my laser gun towards a rack of gorilla couches right above Bamsucha, and with shaking hands pulled the trigger. The red laser burned through the chain, and a gorilla couch started tumbling down. Bamsucha looked up just in time to see a 600-pound gorilla couch falling on him. The couch crashed, and I immediately ran and popped Bruno's cage open. I pressed my ear against Bruno's chest and breathed. He's just asleep. I carried him to the gorilla couch, where Bamsucha's head was sticking out from the bottom. Sambucha kicked Bamsucha's head. Another failed AI test. My dog Bruno accidentally placed his paws on my mouse and logged me onto a sketchy website I'd never seen. I instantly shoot.
This is really funny.
Him away, worried about viruses, but then I got an email that made me stop. You win a full tour of the most advanced science lab in the country. The sender had a verified